Hello everyone! Welcome to the full reveal for round of 16. I'm joined with Mirage, the head pooler, and
Yahoo!
nobody else showed up. Awesome. We're gonna be blazing through the round of 16 pool, and for anyone that's new to tournaments, round of 16 is gonna be the first round where a bunch of people are gonna be eliminated. So,
Wait, did you?
the culling is beginning.
Yep. Falling is beginning indeed. I don't think we'll be blazing through the pool because we decided to pull all 5 minutes maps only. I heard the map was too short last week, so we decided to put only 5 minute maps this time. And no, obviously that's not true, but yeah, I hope people will be enjoying this pool again. We did some adjustment based on performances, and some complexity of the maps have been shifted into different slots this week, so there will also be slightly different type of maps this week. I hope people enjoy it. Yeah, I'm ready to go whenever.
Yep, just pinging people. Join. Boom. I linked it wrong.
Wait,
that's,
what?
That's embarrassing. Hold up. I forgot the HTTPS.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, honestly, it's kind of amazing that we got like 11 viewers without a stream ping already, honestly. So,
true. Everyone's excited for the pool.
Happy
What
to see
did I
that.
just do? What are we doing?
Don't forget,
Yo,
you're here
guys,
forever.
it's not an OC stream without any scuffness.
That closed my that closed my cutting edge client. Awesome.
Awesome, let's go. Welcome to the Mappool showcase, everyone.
Yeah,
This is
how
our
is
first
it
map
so
with a
far?
blank screen. This is basically Flashlight mod, but amplified in difficulty.
Let me just open.
Hey guys, I won my
Hey.
Overwatch game.
I'm
Oh,
happy for you all
congratulations.
on Overwatch games.
Alright, goodbye.
Okay.
Alright, bye bye. We are
Yeah. Hold up. Now the full screen did not save as full screen, or like not full screen. What are we doing? They can't be doing this. Okay, is that better? Can I actually start the replays now? One miss from not 100 coming from Linus for this Nomad 1. Keep changing by primary.
yep. Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, it's a little bit bigger. It's actually kind of hard to see. At least on our side, not on the stream. The stream looks fine. It's just a bit hard to see on our side. But yeah, for this week's number one, we have a relatively high BPM one, sitting at like 210 BPM, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And yeah, this will be quote unquote the speed aim of this pool, sitting at well the highest BPM in terms of aim. But for the most part, it is still your typical number one. You have jump aim. There's no burst, or barely any burst this week on number one, and it will still remain your aim consistency just with that very high BPM.
Yep. As said, this is just gonna be your standard Nomad 1. A lot of people are gonna be finding this as their comfort pick. I find that lower seeds do like picking into Nomad 1 more, so if you are the higher seed in your matchup, you could look into banning that Nomad 1.
Hello, I'm back.
Definitely welcome back. And yeah, this is definitely a bigger contrast to last week's round of round of 32 number one. Round of 32 number one was only 171 BPM. We're raising this BPM. We're giving them like a whiplash of yeah. This week's number one 40 BPM higher. So definitely will definitely be more uncomfortable for a couple people, but for more regular farmers out there, I'm sure we have a couple. This will feel more comfortable because it's not Omega low BPM.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, there is gonna be that shift in who picks Nomad 1. Some people are gonna prefer this higher BPM sort of Amy Nomad 1 compared to the previous rounds, 100%. And then vice versa.
Yep, there will be, overall in a lot of maps this week, will be a lot of shifts in terms of skill sets, test, or BPM in general. Some of them are due to performances, or like performances that were seen in round 32. Some of them were just for, well, variety's sake, of course. Not every pool will play the same as last week. You will need to re-practice the new pool, figure out a new strategy against your new opponent this week. And given what the round 32 order provided in terms of cinema, like we got a lot of tiebreakers, I hope round 16 will also be as exciting.
If not more.
If not more.
I'm curious, how much PP did Linus get out of this?
It's like 5 stars, Tech Drive.
It is 5 stars, but it's 210 BPM aim. You know how much Osu buffed that sort of thing? And there does seem to be quite a good amount of bursts.
Is there?
Yeah, I did see quite a bit amount of bursts.
Bruh.
It's mostly aim, but there are a few bits where there are. And they're not like 3-note bursts or whatnot. I think I saw like 5 notes. Maybe a bit more.
Surely no one.
I can't count that high.
Schizo.
Yeah, I can only count to 3. My bad. And also, yes, speed does start.
Whoa, that pattern. Okay, this ending is a bit. I feel like people are gonna trip up a bit on that ending.
It's okay, it's at the very
FC
end.
Denier ending. 1-100.
Whoa.
Somebody report this guy.
What did he say? Okay, moving on to Nomad 2. It's gonna be The Heist by the Fraser Edwards. And
I'm just saying, if someone assesses Nomad 1 in match, I'll give them a month of supporter.
Whoa!
Whoa! I don't think anyone can get that. But let's get into Nomad 2 now.
Yes, sir. 3-100s coming from Aru on this replay.
This week's Nomad 2, it's not Haymaker, if anyone was expecting that. That's the other Quantum Vortex, the Omega popular custom map. The Heist is slightly less popular, actually. Unfortunately, also, this is the song that was used last year already. It is not intentional. I was only told about that like a few days ago, and I don't think anyone realized it until then. It's a little bit unfortunate, but like, this is a completely different map set and completely different difficulty, of course, so I guess I am sorry for anyone that has played last year and made it all the way to Heist. But again, it's a completely different map set and difficulty. This week's Nomad 2 will be 185 BPM. Did I say that right? Yeah. So way fast again, way higher BPM again than last week. Last week was only 165 with some finger control. This week will be just pure mid BPM streams. So if you hated low BPM streams, well, it's okay. This week you can just go crazy. It is still 5-star pool. Oh, go ahead.
Nothing.
Oh.
I mean, I am seeing a pretty decent amount of finger control.
Bruh. Bruh. Okay, fine. Finger control also starts at 160. Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, just streams for the most part, and it's of course a custom because real No More 2 streams don't that isn't a custom are relatively rare. This rank shit are also good. Yeah, nothing much to say about it. It's still only 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and yeah. Wait,
I haven't seen the pool in its entirety yet. Wait, do we have any customs for this? I don't. Oh.
Yes, we do.
We will see. We will see as we go.
All good, man. All good. But yeah, Nomad 2. I think we had a lot of people playing this last pool in round of 32. I think.
And what's it in general? I think so, yeah.
Wait, let me look. Song So Good it got pulled 2 years in a row. Very true.
That is Nomad 2. Thank you, Aru, for the replay. Really impressive score. Moving on to the Nomad 3, I need to drag these files in. I don't know why it isn't just letting me open them.
Oh, I probably know why actually, but yeah,
man.
Nomad 3 time.
And it's gonna be Hide and Seek by No Melon, No Lemon. And the replay is gonna be Tachibana Hinanos with 14 100s and totally 0 50s. Let's go in.
Y'all are lucky this guy ranked up, bro.
True. This guy was supposed to be 6-digit and playing in this tournament, but ranked up.
You didn't know about the laptop.
That
If only.
too.
If only they knew about the laptop.
Alright, Mirage, take it away.
No.
What? What do you mean no?
Anyways, Nomad 3 time. I'm sure some of the spectators have already figured out where this song is from, or like where this is from recently. Anyways, Hide and Seek is another mix all this week. Only Flow Alt or only Snap Alt are actually kind of hard to come by. This is already usually mixed anyways. But yeah, this week's Nomad 3 is slightly more snappier than last week, also slightly faster, like 7 BPM faster on paper. 132 versus 193 and 139. Duration is about the same as well, it's about 3 minutes long. Any other noteworthy stats? No, actually not. It's more snappier, it's definitely more control heavy than last week. And yeah, just a fair step up compared to last week. Last week's Nomad 3 in terms of performance wasn't too bad. Most players actually just missed somewhere in the middle, unfortunately, which resulted in the 400k because of how slow V2 works. But overall, the score was pretty fine and good. I don't think there was need to make any drastic changes here. Besides qualifying.
I would agree. I think Nomad 3 was actually tied for one of our most picked maps. I think it was tied for second behind DT1 with 15 picks.
Okay.
And then Hidden One, DT3, and Nomad 3 all were picked 14 times. So
wait, Hidden One too? That's crazy.
Hidden One was picked 14 times. Yeah.
That's definitely the most complex map. For
It
sure.
also had Hidden One had the lowest average.
That was not surprising.
No, it's not. But yeah, very good scores on Nomad 3 throughout last week. Average of 450k. So definitely a lot of people played it, and a lot of people did quite well on it. So we'll see how this week's Nomad 3 goes over with the player base. But I expect we'll be seeing it.
Most band Hidden 2, I am not sure because we haven't been keeping track of the band stats. Which we could. We should, maybe. I'll keep that in mind.
I feel like it was one of the most bands map last week was probably one of the hard ones. I could be wrong, but like
Tech Drive, we can get Groggles and Isaac to do that since they want to do stats.
Let's get our cheaters to actually cheat. Let's do it. But yeah, I think one of the biggest highlights of this Nomad 3 is just gonna be the song because that was a banger. Moving on to Nomad 4.
Banger, I hardly know her.
oh wow, double.
This is gonna be Cosmic Air Ride by UK and Snail's House, and the replay is gonna be by Jack J and SS on a Nomad 4.
Those were actually really impressive. Wow.
Crap.
This week's Nomad 4, definitely a little bit different from last week. This is more mech tech focused, less on the slider tech part. It still has a few sliders for slider tech if I remember correctly. Memories hopefully don't fail me. Sitting at 165 BPM on the lower side of the Nomad pool, only about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. This will be testing you on a lot more of that mech tech tapping that you saw in Crave, but with a lower BPM because it's a low star rating, of course. But yeah, there's still a couple slider elements you need to follow, but for the most part, this is like the main focus of this, and the main purpose of this will still be mech tech, as the tapping does increase later on as we go into the map. I think compared to last week's, this is, well, obviously already less slider intensive, but overall, I think last week's Nomad 4 performance was fairly okay from the ones that did practice the pool, because it was not as side friendly Nomad 4 last week. This was more side friendlier, but yeah, heavy on the tapping for sure.
And it doesn't back down from being very slider heavy as well. So pretty good balance between both. And North, what is the stats on Nomad? What was the least picked and most picked for Nomad?
Well, given that Nomad 3 was the tied for second most pick, that will be your number one pick to Nomad map. But behind that, Nomad 2 and Nomad 4 were very close together in being 13 and 12 picks respectively. And Nomad 5 actually was picked 12 times as well, so a lot of favor towards the Nomad pool in the first week here.
Oh yeah, I do remember seeing a lot of that swing map being picked. So for some reason that felt weird. But I guess people are just feeling more comfortable on the Nomad because, well, there's no mod, you just play like you usually do, I guess.
Yeah, it feels like Nomad 4 is going to be picked way more around this time because, as Mirage mentioned, more to do with mech and tapping this week compared to last week, if I'm remembering stuff correctly.
But yeah, still not recommended to side read this. There are still slider takes that will take you, that will like break your combo if you side reading this. I think the sliders still are overall way easier than last week, but we'll see how players perform on this.
That is gonna be our newest 5WC C team player.
Oh, did he make C team?
Yeah, Jector made C team.
That's peak.
Or was it B team? I'm pretty sure it was one of them. Anyways, thank you. Oh, I did not have
no.
That is
no.
I literally like downloaded each and every one onto the cutting edge. It's because
Hi, I'm here for tech support. Please download the version of the OSZ in my thread.
Yeah.
I think it should work. I think it should work.
Where's the red?
Where's the
thread?
It's in
Oh,
mapping.
thread.
Yeah. It's in mapping. It should be in my. It should be in the precision gimmick, and just download that one. I think it should work. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, you can always just like live replay the map right now.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
awesome.
am I blind? I don't see the third.
Yeah,
it's in mapping. It's in mapping, and then click the one that says precision gimmick.
Tech drive.
OMG, it's precision gimmick. Down tech drive? No! Okay, that's fine.
I pinged you.
I got it.
Just get the latest.
I think it's that version.
Latest,
I'll look
right?
in replays. Yeah. Round of 16 replays. Okay, yeah, it is that version. Yeah, okay. Okay,
And then
great.
you just drag that into your cutting edge. Don't double click
okay.
it because it might open up your other client. Drag it in.
Okay, have
Boom.
fun,
Okay.
Hey, now.
Did that even work?
Well, we'll see. Try to drag in the replay now.
Oh, my day.
Or is it not? If it not, wait, is it or is it? I can't see it. That's why.
Maybe they did the replay on a earlier version.
And try this one, yeah.
Try downloading all of them. Download all the maps.
Download them all.
Alternatively, you might have to delete it first and then re-drag it in, because sometimes OC doesn't overwrite things. But just keep trying.
We could do okay. BRB.
And we are back. We're back, chat. We're here.
Oh no, we're back. We're so back.
We are back. The Minleaf custom. Who would have guessed? I wouldn't have guessed. Anyways, replay is gonna be by Spike, and the map is going to be Yijian Me. My Chinese is that good. By Yuqing
Oh.
Bei.
I think Mirage should say it. Not Mirage.
Oh, no, my I don't speak Chinese. I'm sorry. I'm faking shit.
Yimong Ma. Yimong Ma.
I don't think that's how you pronounce it.
I don't know.
I'm reading
Anyway,
chat.
let's start with number 5. First of all, huge shout out to Mindley for this custom. It's a precision gaming custom actually this week, and precision gamings are very hard to come by if you've ever pulled in this SR before. Sitting only at this deceiving 4.16 star. So this map has to be the easiest map in the pool, right? Like this is so low. It's even easier than last week's No 5 for real. Sitting also at an uncomfortable 71 BPM at CS 7.1, AR 8.1, OD 7.1, and while unnecessary, it's also HP 7.1. I don't actually know what the reference is for this point 1 of all of this, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. As for the skill set test, this will be, well, first of all, definitely precision, and second of all, some of that low BPM accuracy check. Oh, BPM is on 71, right.
If you find yourself like struggling on like the slow sections of maps, I got bad news for you. This map is a slow section. But also like with CS7 and AR8. So like good luck, chat. This is our second custom of 6TCT3.
Definitely accuracy will, I think, be the biggest struggle here, despite OD being this low. Because, yeah, I think I struggled to get a B rank. This could be
Happy Chinese New Year. Rio, Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year. Actually, well, yeah, this is actually pretty well timed.
Oh wait, that's crazy.
This is actually very well
Happy
timed.
Chinese New Year. I think it's also worth researching into your opponent's tablet area. If it's really small, I think you could abuse that on this map.
Hey man, worst HR player used to play on like negative area. But that guy
But
was
that's
sitting in a
like
position.
worst HR player. That's like comparing LeBron James to like, I don't know, some like Midleaf to Midleaf.
Damn, why did Midleaf just catch a stray?
I mean, unless he's like an NBA champion, I don't know.
It was actually a price of Mindy would
Hey
win.
man, maybe Midleaf's got like a sick jump shot. You would never know.
Mm.
How dare you judge before you know? Tekra, that's very like irresponsible and disrespectful and very
sorry.
like improper and closed-minded of you.
Hey, LeBron cannot map an Osu map. Just think about that.
You don't know that. What if he's maybe next week we'll be representing a custom by LeBron.
The LeBron James custom. That would be peak.
Whoa, spinning. At the cost of 100, but really nice score coming from Spike and MC. Oh my gosh. The
This will
signature.
definitely break someone's combo. It will definitely break someone's combo.
I have a feeling someone is gonna miss on that last slider tick.
I can't see LeBron putting a signature slider like that. Anyways, thank you, Spike, for the replay.
Thank you, Mintley, for the custom.
Yeah,
Yep,
thank you
huge
so
shout
much,
out, guys.
Midleaf. And we are gonna be moving on to Hidden One. Boom.
Boom.
Miku.
Alright. Oh my god, it's Migu.
This is gonna be Hotaru wa Inakata? Hotaru wa Inakata by Harumaki Gohan, featuring Hatsune Miku. And then
Oh my god, it's Migu.
the replay by RO16. Thank you for another replay, RO16. Let's get into the map.
Migu man. Alright, Miku quota fulfilled for this week. Yeah, this week's hidden one will be reduced a lot in terms of complexity. This week's hidden one is actually pretty straightforward. It's actually just a high well, quote unquote high BPM awkward aim map for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Actually not too much to say about this. In terms of like differences between this and last week, obviously the complexity went down by a lot, but it is also mechanically, I guess, more difficult because then there is no... The aim patterns here are really awkward, kind of hard to hit if you're not prepared for them. A little bit flowy as well, depending on your preference of like snapping to these. Yeah, I think people might actually prefer this just because it's like less unconventional compared to last week. But we'll see. I feel like there's also a lot higher chances to get some random misses here and there. But
Yeah, I think last week Hidden One definitely cooked a few people.
Oh yeah. That was the
Average-
only like slot that didn't get an FC apart from TP, but that's TP.
True. Wait, did Hard Rock 1 get an FC?
Yes, A rank FC.
Fire. Yeah, but Hidden One last week was the lowest average score out of all of the maps by almost 100k too.
That's surprising given that it's also the longest map and the most complex map.
Very
But-
true. But yeah, hopefully this one will be a little bit more digestible, especially for those who don't necessarily play Hidden. Hi, that's me. But
I
yeah,
think
awkward aim, kind of like consistency map.
for people who do main hidden, this is gonna be more comfortable for them. This is like something they're more familiar with.
You're not a real hidden player if you don't play rhythm stuff. Anyways. I think the average score this week for Hidden One will probably go up, but yeah, that's just that's expected given it's also like shorter and less complex. But hey, don't worry, the complex Hidden One map will come back for sure, whether you like it or not.
Sounds like a threat, Mirage.
Oh, that
Yo,
pattern
I
is
always
definitely gonna-
threaten my players.
Mirage is like, that's not a threat, it's a promise. Mirage here
Yeah,
to
that-
terrorize the poor Canadian 6-digit community.
Hey, compared to my days in 6WC at least, there's significantly less flow maps in these pools. If it was 6WC, by my 6WC standard, we would have like 3 more flow maps.
You're pooling
Low
6WC or you're playing 6WC days?
Pulling.
I was gonna say, when are we going back to? Like the Stone Age?
Bruh.
Playing 6WC's age. What is that, like 6WC3?
No,
Like
6WC1.
6WC negative 3, bro.
Oh, that's
played
fossil.
6WC1.
That is fossilization. Anyways, thank you, Arnold, for the replay.
Guys, if you listen
on
if
the
you listen
Hidden
closely
One.
during that Mappool showcase, you can hear his bones creaking.
Maybe we should have put on the classic Osu skin, the original skin for the Aruto replays. Anyways, going on to Hidden 2. Ooh, banger.
I think it's a Persona 3 song if I remember correctly, but
At Steori, is this a Persona 3 song?
I mean, it is Lotus Juice. Anyways, this is gonna be Don't by Azumi Takahashi featuring Lotus Juice, and the replay by Jack J, our minor league 5WC play. Let's get into
I
it.
noticed you didn't specify what team he made.
Because I forgot.
alright. This week's Hidden 2 will still not feature much reading because reading at SSR is fake. At least, yeah, no, you know what? The reading is just fake at SSR. However, this week's Hidden 2 will have significantly more tapping. There's like a fair amount of burst. Of course, there's still aim because it's like scores are here too. That's just a little bit inevitable, but yeah, definitely making up a little bit of that tapping for in one's lack of tapping. But yeah, it will still be your low AR8 like reading map. Yeah, unfortunately, there's really not much to say. It is slightly more straightforward compared to last week's Hidden 2. Last week Hidden 2, especially for the ones that did not practice the map before, had a lot of those patterns where you need to stop for half a second before you keep tapping because of the rhythm, or like because of how the song works. This one's a lot more straightforward. You see the note, you remember it's AR8, and then you just click it. Easy.
True. And then there's like a forbidden strategy that I am not allowed to talk about anymore that you could be using if it was not illegal. Yeah.
It's not illegal. There's like a limit to it now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you can't go below like 0.5. Gamma. What?
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 It's okay.
Bro, it must have been the wind.
Oh, that pattern's definitely gonna trip up the speed here, so.
Yeah, definitely still not recommended to side read because it's a AR8.
Yeah, you should never sight read pool.
You
Any
can side
maps in
read.
pool.
You can side read normal 1. You can side read DT.
No, Mirage, don't encourage them.
No, you gotta encourage them, man. That's inevitable. As long as the more tournaments you play, you will do that eventually.
Do not go down the sight reading pipeline. I've made that mistake.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
You'll
You're better than this.
You'll grow lazier and lazier as you play more tournaments. At first, when I started tournaments, I was grinding the maps.
When you
like
started
crazy.
tournaments, bro, was that like 2010? Like,
Bro, actually, my account is 2012.
Mirage just dating himself. Good thing he did it, otherwise we'd have to use carbon dating. Like,
Oh my days!
Bro.
Okay, thank you for the Hidden 2 replay, Jack J. Insanely good score, 300s. But going into this Hard Rock 1, it's gonna be a Zun classic. We're gonna get Shinkowa Hakanaki Ningen no Tamani by Zun, and replayed by Isaac13.
say that 10 times fast.
I wonder if we're gonna get any more Isaac13 replays moving forward. Foreshadowing. Anyways.
Alright, we're fulfilling another quota for this pool. The Toho quota, to be exact.
Toho quota.
Toho quota reached, Miku quota reached. I don't know if we reach another quota somewhere. Actually, no, we do later, actually, now that I look at it. But yeah, getting into Hard Rock 1, this week's Hard Rock 1 will be focusing on flow burst. Significantly lower BPM than last week, only sitting at 165, so definitely more of a pick for low BPM enjoyers. Well, if you enjoy Hard Rock with low BPM, that's like one of the sins for 6-digit plays because they can't hack it, but GLHF. Sitting at AR10, OD 9.8, and CS 5.2, this will be testing you on some of these lowest R flow bursts. It's nothing too crazy, like it's not flow streams. This number of bursts doesn't go above 5, with one exception, that is a diff spike like near the end, like before the end of the key out, where you really need to like practice probably. Oh yeah, very relatively short map as well, just under 3 minutes, so you won't be suffering for long if you don't like low hard rock. Compared to last week, I think this will be kind of interesting. Definitely for the BPM changes for one, and this might be harder to act than last week's, obviously, but we'll see how it goes.
Oh well, they can like die. All good.
I do appreciate that the Toho quota is getting reached. Maybe we should bump up the quota to 2. 2 per poo.
Hard rock accuracy. We noticed quite a few players struggling with hard rock ac. The average accuracy on both hard rock maps was 82 point something percent.
That sounds a little bit actually, especially for new with how many new players we have.
The highest accuracy last week hard rock won is 95.8%.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is great, actually.
the majority of people sitting quite far below that. Hard Rock 2, highest accuracy 97%. Both by the same player who shall remain nameless until stats are released.
Later tonight.
Yep, later tonight. But very, very solid performances on Hard Rock for a few players, and then it kind of drops off quite quickly as you get it down the leaderboard. But yeah, I imagine this map will also be a little bit difficult for people to hack, given it has some tapping and whatnot. But we shall see.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Yeah, that
I
the
like
old
to see people suffer. Anyways,
the old map elements are really gonna trip people up.
it's not that old, actually.
Okay,
It's
Fossil.
It's
Okay.
2024!
Anyways, moving on to Hard Rock 2.
Yo,
we're
what
gonna
is
be
happening
getting
in my
a
graph?
classic.
Where is that graph going?
What happened?
No! Anyways, this is gonna be a replay by Isaac13 once again, and we're gonna be getting a classic. Most people that have been playing tournaments for a while should know this map. It's gonna be signed by Baynet.
Isn't it Beignet?
Baynet? Is it French?
Is it French? Beignet? Beignet?
Okay.
Anyways, this week's Hard Rock 2 will still be aim focused because tapping Hard Rock 2 editors are actually
is?
At least it is not an old map though this week. So if you didn't like the old map from last week, this is more modern. This will be focusing still on precision aim, and this time the added element to add more complexity to it will be adding some slider aim to it as well. It's not slider tech, there's a difference, but yeah, just low, well, 100 ppm and around 3 minutes. It's actually slightly longer than the Hard Rock 1. If you hate Hard Rock, you should ban Hard Rock 2 over Hard Rock 1. CS 6.5, Air 10, OD 9.8, still the usual stuff. But yeah, just slider aim and some classic normal Hard Rock 2 jumps. Nothing too wild. Definitely harder to act probably because many people will be missing a lot of the slider ends. But hey, it's cheesable.
This song, I think, is also known for being a somewhat demonic hidden 2 or like gimmick map. It was pulled in 6WC 2024 for Grand's Hidden 2. That map is kind of demon, but this time we'll be seeing it in Hard Rock on a different map set. But if you guys are curious, you guys should go look at the 6WC 2024 Grand Finals Hidden 2 and suffer a little bit.
Yep, that might have
Those who know.
contributed to quite a lot of people's PTSD.
Those who know. Those who know.
But I wonder where exactly Isaac did have that little trip up. It is going to be near the end.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
I can't wait to see the descent into just nothingness. He still has like another 150 combo to build or something. And then I think it all goes downhill.
I think now we're just gonna be watching in anticipation.
I mean, I really don't. I don't remember what the ending looks like, so I'm actually kind of curious if that's just a massive display that I wasn't aware of.
I think Isaac might just like eat dirt for fun.
Maybe. Oh,
That's valid. That's valid.
oh man.
I see. Never mind.
Thank you, Isaac,
All
for
good,
the
bro. All
replay. Really unfortunate miss, followed by a bunch of other misses, but like really unfortunate miss. But still a really impressive replay. Moving on to DT1. This is gonna be an SS coming from Spike. And your map.
Yo, is anyone gonna SS a map?
In,
Anyone SSing a map in match?
is it gonna
Anyone?
be 1 month of
Any
supporter?
takers? Wow, sure, man.
1 month.
Tech Tribe will buy you guys 1 month of supporter.
Oh no!
You heard it here first.
Nope, not me. And your map is going to be Power and Control by Mariana and the Diamonds.
Alright, this week's DT1 will be quite different from last week. Since our normal one this week was already speed aim, obviously the DT1 will not be another speed aim map. Instead, we have old aim. Now you can call this a fossil, because you'd be right about that. A very old DT1, only 2 minutes, very linear and very, like, you can tell just by the mapping, it's like very old sounds, very old. Will definitely trip some people up in terms of like map comfort as well. Sitting only at 180 BPM after DT, not before.
Should I be muting this map?
What?
Should I be muting
Oh,
this map? Is this copyright?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Is it?
We can just live with it.
Okay, okay. If we
It's
tank, we
okay.
tank.
I mean, if you want to be really safe, you can just lower the volume, because like we were speaking over it anyways. But yeah, DT1 this week will be definitely very different from last week. This is, despite what I said earlier about this as being more side readable, I would not recommend this because it's an old map. Very symmetric and very different from last week for sure. There's no random 1/3 section this week in the DT1, so you don't even have to worry about that. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to see what players perform in the old map DT1.
So
I feel like old maps are like either like really linear or like really circular.
Yeah,
true.
definitely has a little bit of that awkward aim element in here as well. So we'll see if that trips up some players.
So for all the 5 DT4 players in existence, you are gonna be enjoying this map because this is the closest to DT4 you will be getting for quite a bit. I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Do any of these players know that DT4 exists, man? Like,
Maybe?
DT4 is a myth.
Just to let everyone know, I am one of those 4 people. But that is going to be a really nice SS coming from Spike on this DT1. Let's move on to DT2 with a familiar face, Isaac 13. And way more impressive 1/100 on this replay. And this is gonna be Discommunication Alien covered by Usada Pekora.
Yup. And we're filling up another quota, the VTuber quota this time.
Oh
So
shoot.
we have the Vocaloid quota reached, Toad quota reached, and now we're also satisfying the VTuber fans out here. Anyways, talking about the map a little bit. This week's DT2 is 255 BPM 5-node burst. That's actually the entire description of this map already. 2 minutes long, and the usual stats like 9.7 or 9.6 after DT, OD 8.4. This is significantly less complex compared to last week. Like there's no 5-node burst to 3-node burst. This is just aim for a little while, and then there's hey look, there's a 5-node burst at 255. It's very straightforward, very simple. Hopefully players will perform better on this despite the higher BPM, because the simplicity of the map is higher. But yeah, we'll see. It's still fair. It's still a regular, just high BPM print speed burst test. But yeah, nothing too crazy outside of that.
Yep, it's really nice to have this sort of high bursty, really speedy DT2 that also blends in the aim that we are going to be missing quite a bit on in DT1, since DT1 is going to be more like olden style, old mapping. This one's going to be more of your modern aim. blending in with the speed.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, just at the end of the day, it's still just DT2 map, and I have nothing too much to say about speed maps. To be honest, it's just a speed map. I'm just here to make the speed players happy. If we have any, I actually don't know if we have any speed players, but yeah, here's the speed pick for the week.
Pro tip
Enjoy.
on this. Pro tip on DT2s: just tap really fast.
Real. If you can't tap that fast, just double tap. That's a terrible habit. Don't actually do it, but don't be like me.
Thank you, Isaac, for the really impressive replay on this DT2. And now moving on to another replay from another replayer is gonna be Isaac 13 on Himakoko by Toyama now. This is gonna be your DT3.
I'm stupid, but like the first time I read this map's name, I thought it was Imokoro.
Real?
Steve says,
Anyways,
what if everyone is Isaac 13?
I mean, we can just like edit the replayer name next time and have like Isaac 13, Isaac 13, Isaac 13. But yeah, getting into the map a little bit. DT3 this week will still be finger control. I think Polyphia last week was actually fair. Like the ODE map was fairly popular. I forgot if that's true or not. It just happens so that every match I watched through, they did play the OD map, but yeah, players perform pretty well on it for the most part, so we're not changing too much here. Still 210 BPM, 2 minutes long, actually the longest map in the DT pool, but still only 2 minutes. The AR is a little bit noteworthy, it's only 9.3 instead of the usual 9.6, so keep that in mind. Density is a little bit higher than usual, but yeah, it's still a main control map. And despite having a countdown at the start that you would only see on old maps, this is not an old map actually, relatively new. 2025 actually. Yeah. Nothing too crazy, it's just a finger control quota for the DT pool.
I have no comments when it comes to DT3. All I know is that I struggle with it.
It's okay. Finger control is hard.
I don't play finger control. I don't believe in it.
Not a real skill set.
Buzz. I feel like tourney players that are experienced are going to be picking into DT3 more than the newer players, I feel. Because finger control is just not something you kind of train over time. It's something you have to be introduced to, I feel.
I don't know. I mean, it also it's also sort of a speed check as well, because like finger control mixed with speed is where it gets really hard, because like medium BPM finger control is pretty easy usually, but yeah, we'll see how players do on this, and yeah.
Yeah, it's time for TB hype. Who's ready for tiebreaker?
OMG, tiebreaker.
And replay is by your new 5WC A-team 5WC A-team player. Holy moly. Dragon replay.
Yo, this replay is... I knew this replay was going to be cursed.
Yup.
Wait, no way! Oh my days!
Guys, can you tell why he made it onto A-team?
No.
This is gonna be easy hidden replay on our TV Firelight.
Yo, what is this?
Lar
What is this
and
with the fucking
Dustbox.
multiplier? What is it? 394k
Oh my god.
And I must
times
also
2.2 multi.
I should also mention that Lar recently became a featured artist.
Yes, they did. This is like 868k after multipliers. 866k.
Oh my god. Oh, we have an easy hidden replay. speak actually. On the tiebreaker, no less. Okay, well, let's talk about the map real quick because I don't think you'll be able to tell from the gameplay, anyways.
Yo, whatsoever's in the chat.
Whoa!
I know that guy.
017.
Easy multiplier for tiebreaker. It's 2.2 with easy hidden, right? And then 2 with easy or something. At Tech Drive.
I think we're just keeping it at a 2.
Even for easy hidden.
Yeah, because the hidden multipliers is already applied, no?
Okay.
Anyways, Firelight will be the tiebreaker for this week. We killed off another tiebreaker, a banger tiebreaker song for this, unfortunately, but it had to be done. It was a noteworthy sacrifice. Sitting at 190 BPM, slightly, well, on paper at least, slightly lower than last week. This is longer though, sitting at a drain duration of 5 minutes. For the most part, just a very classic standard low A. lowest R mechanics tiebreaker. Yeah, nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary. Significantly less tech elements than last week. This will just be your mechanics consistency tiebreaker.
Yeah, this dragon guy might not be a real person. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, I have to look at this like easy hidden viewpoint now. I've never just...
Sure, can you click anywhere else so we don't have to see your stupid lines?
Hey man!
Lock it. Lock the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you. Dude, I'm so used to hearing the Neo Control remix of this song.
Neo Control Remix is so much better than IMO, but
Dude, what is this replay, man? What is happening?
wow! They hit that. That's great. Wait, are they in the chat? I want to know how long it took them.
Dragon is in the chat.
Wait, how long did it take you to make this replay? There's no way this is the side read.
3 attempts.
3?
Oh my days!
No way. Holy.
Can we easy hit in this match? Good luck, man. Go for it.
I will give you guys a year of support if anyone manages to beat Dragon's score with easy hidden in match.
I think you could half that requirement and still no one would do it.
This is genuinely screwed up.
He does miss. Well, slider break on something. I'm just curious what it's gonna be. Is it gonna be a stupid buzz slider?
It probably is.
That would be so tragic. I see me twice, I think.
Didn't practice that part. Oh, I see. Cut the map into 2 parts and then practice it like that. Okay. Should happen pretty soon.
Tiebreaker is always true free mod.
Yeah.
Unless like other unlucky. Unless explicitly stated otherwise, tiebreaker is like true free mod. Is there flashlight multi on tiebreaker? No.
No.
If you want to play flashlight, man, go ahead, but you're not getting a multiplier for it.
I want to play with flashlight, man. Hey, this is not bad, I guess.
No words, just pure awe for this replay. Once again, congratulations to Dragon making it onto A team for 5WC, and thank you so much for the replay.
We get Dragon to do all the tiebreaker replays so he can play like stupid mod combinations.
Real.
Yeah, okay, do we know any flashlight players? Hello?
Short kid, easy flashlight.
Oh my god, bro. Surely not. I mean, I can try, but I don't know how much I can do after this. No, you got this, Dragon. You're a 5WC A team member. Surely you got
Ooh.
this.
Anyways, that is going to be the pool for round of 16. Any closing statements from you guys?
Well, I hope people enjoy this pool again this week. I hope we get a lot more tiebreakers as well. Last week was very exciting to watch, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Practice pool, have fun, and GLHF.
Yeah, I do believe we got like 2 tiebreakers last week.
There's definitely more than 2.
Was there? I feel like 2
There
official
was like
ones.
a bajillion, no?
Like official
There's
ones.
definitely more than 2.
Official ones. I know
What are non-official tiebreakers?
ones. Oh,
Wait,
we
let
had
me go
3.
look.
We had 3.
Oh, we had 3?
Yeah.
Only 3? I thought it was more actually.
It looked. Oh no, did we have 4? Holy, okay.
Tech drive when counting.
Oh
All good.
yeah. Also players when they are forced to count. Yep.
Pool is on sheet with map pack already. Go nuts.
Ooh. And for anyone in losers bracket, you will have to play 2 matches.
Defaults will be out hopefully sometime tomorrow. We'll get that all sorted for you guys. As soon as we have our last match played, we still have one more match. I think it's taking place quite soon. I think like what, 30 minutes or something? At Tech Drive?
Right now? Right now?
Oh, right now? Oh,
Right now?
oh.
Yeah, so like I
Yo,
Android,
really
the stream is happening now.
I really do
Go.
not know how to do the raid thingy.
Oh, I got it.
You got it?
Slash raid.
Slash raid.
Oh, is it literally just
6
slash
DCT
raid?
2025s.
Raid channel 6 DCT. Oh, is it 2025 still?
Yeah. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's go raid.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go watch. In 3, 2.
Thanks for stream. Thank you for replays, Dragon. Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.